The box jellyfish, the ultimate silent killer. The box jellyfish. Now don't let its fragile appearance fool you. This translucent predator is often called the most venomous creature in the world, and for good reason. Found mostly in the waters of Australia, the Indo-Pacific, and Thailand, the box jellyfish is armed with up to 15 tentacles, each stretching out to 10 feet long. Every tentacle is covered in thousands of stinging cells, or nematocysts, which release a venom so potent that it can stop your heart in just a few minutes. And what makes it even scarier? The venom not only causes intense pain but also attacks your nervous system, skin cells, and heart. If you're stung, you might not even make it to shore before losing consciousness. They can come after you, at speeds of up to 4 knots. Stonefish. Imagine this. You're enjoying a swim, walking through shallow waters, and you step on what feels like a harmless rock. But in reality, that rock is one of the deadliest fish in the ocean, the stonefish. This master of disguise blends perfectly with the seabed, looking like just another lump of coral. But hidden under those rough scales are venomous spines that can deliver a sting so painful, victims have reported feeling like their bones are on fire. Some have even begged to have the affected limb amputated to stop the agony. The venom can cause swelling, tissue death, shock, and, in some cases, heart failure. It's a slow, excruciating process. Fortunately, there is an anti-venom, but only if you get treated fast enough. Oh, and don't think they're slow because they're sitting still. They can strike in just 0.015 seconds, faster than you can blink. Blue-ringed octopus. Now, don't be deceived by its size. This little guy can fit in the palm of your hand, but it's one of the most venomous animals on the planet. Native to the Pacific Ocean, particularly around Japan and Australia, this octopus displays bright blue rings when it's feeling threatened. And here's why you should be concerned if you ever see those rings. Its bite delivers a venom containing tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin that's 1,200 times more potent than cyanide. What does that mean for you? Paralysis. Fast. It blocks the signals from your nerves to your muscles, including the ones that control your breathing. There's no antidote, and unless you get immediate medical help, death by suffocation can occur within minutes. And the scariest part? Most people don't even feel the bite, so by the time you notice something's wrong, it might already be too late. Great white shark. The great white is a master of ambush hunting, using its massive size, speed, and stealth to sneak up on its prey before delivering a devastating bite. With over 300 serrated teeth in its jaws and a bite force of almost 2 tons, the great white can tear through flesh, bones, and, yes, even boats. But what makes them truly terrifying is their curiosity. While shark attacks on humans are rare, when they do happen, it's often because the shark is sampling, giving a single powerful bite to see if you're food. The problem is, even one bite can be fatal. Great whites can detect a single drop of blood in 25 gallons of water. So, if you're bleeding, this apex predator might just come calling. Cone snail. Found in tropical waters, especially around coral reefs, the cone snail is known for its beautiful patterned shell. But beneath that beauty is a sophisticated weapon, a harpoon-like tooth that can shoot out to inject venom into its prey. This venom contains conotoxins, a cocktail of toxins that can paralyze the nervous system in seconds. What's terrifying is that the venom doesn't just stop at paralysis. It can also cause respiratory failure, heart failure, and death. And guess what? There's no known antivenom. This snail's nickname? The cigarette snail. Because if you're stung, you have about enough time to smoke a cigarette before the venom takes hold. Lionfish. Known for its vibrant red, white, and brown stripes and its flowing spines, the lionfish looks more like an underwater peacock than a killer. But those spines are covered in venom that can cause extreme pain, vomiting, breathing difficulties, and in rare cases, even death. The lionfish isn't aggressive, but it uses those venomous spines as a defense mechanism. If a diver or snorkeler gets too close, One accidental brush can leave them in agony for hours. Interestingly, lionfish have become an invasive species in many parts of the world, including the Atlantic, where they have no natural predators. They are reproducing rapidly, devastating local marine ecosystems. Saltwater crocodile. Next, we have a predator that's not just confined to the ocean, it's also one of the deadliest creatures to roam rivers and coastal waters, the saltwater crocodile. This living dinosaur is the largest reptile on the planet, growing up to 20 feet long and weighing over 2,000 pounds. It can lurk just below the surface, blending in with its surroundings until its prey, whether that's a fish, bird, or unlucky human, gets too close. Saltwater crocs are ambush predators. They explode out of the water at lightning speed, grab their prey, and perform a death roll, a spinning maneuver that rips the prey apart. Once they have you, there's almost no escape. With a bite force of over 3,700 pounds per square inch, the strongest of any animal, one chomp from a saltwater croc can easily crush bones. So if you see those eyes peeking out of the water, get out fast. The giant squid. Imagine an animal with eyes the size of dinner plates and tentacles long enough to wrap around a school bus. That's the giant squid. Rarely seen by humans, this deep-sea predator lives in the dark, cold depths of the ocean, and it's built for stealth and power. With its 8 arms and 2 longer tentacles lined with sharp, serrated suckers, the giant squid can grab onto its prey with a grip that's nearly impossible to escape. They've been known to take on sperm whales, leaving massive scars on their bodies from these underwater battles. The pufferfish, or as it's known in Japan, fugu. This seemingly harmless fish can puff up like a balloon to scare off predators, but the real danger lies in its internal organs, which contain one of the most powerful poisons on Earth, tetrodotoxin. Just one fish has enough venom to kill 30 humans. Here's where things get even more interesting. Pufferfish is considered a delicacy in Japan, but it has to be prepared by specially trained chefs. One wrong cut and the dish can turn deadly, poisoning the diner in minutes. The venom works by blocking nerve signals, causing paralysis and eventually death.